Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Are you here? Oh, yay.
Yay, hello.
Hi. Okay, I just getting myself set up
Hi.
because I was too busy, trying. I can't. Oops. Hopefully, no one's seeing all this stuff.
Right, let me get you in the holder.
Okay. Now, my phone holder is not very solid. I don't know. It doesn't do a very good job. Okay, 12:01. Hey, we did it pretty good.
Yay.
Okay. Get all my stuff out of the way here. And do you see it on are you watching it on YouTube yourself?
I'm trying to get it up on my iPad next to me. Oh, there we go. There we go.
What do we got here? I don't see me. I don't see it. That's not okay.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm not sure whether we've got sound and things like that though, because obviously haven't got the sound on.
Okay, I don't have sound on now either. But I can't. Isn't that weird? It's not coming. I'm going to restart my YouTube here on this one because it's not showing us as being live. And I don't know if anybody has joined us yet or not. Do you?
Nobody, I don't think. So I'm just having a look.
Well, mine is not.
It says it. Oh, frog jelly.
Oh, here we go. This must be it. Okay, try this.
Excellent. Right, so 5 people now.
Well, hi.
I think we're getting there.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to rely on you. I can't see any comments or anything.
Okay, I will keep looking at mine, don't worry.
I'm going to rely on you. So welcome, everybody. So we had tons of fun, didn't we?
Oh, we did. Yeah. I actually really liked these 3. These are really good.
I was very frustrated with the Coptic, but we'll discuss that one later. So the first one we did was the chain stitch, right?
Yeah, chain stitch was first, wasn't it, this time around?
And so this is the little journal that I made with it, using the chain stitch, and I added the beads onto it. That one was fun. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I actually really quite liked this one. I think it looks really nice on the spine.
Would you do this one again?
I think I would actually, and I really love yours because you've got beads on yours as well, haven't you? You went the extra mile.
Yeah, it kind of gives it a little different flavor, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
And it's pretty easy to do.
But yeah, no, I really like yours. Yours is so pretty.
Because when you do the crossover stitch, when you come down, that's when you put the bead in there, and so it kind of they slide.
Okay.
But that's okay. But I like the way that it too. It lays pretty flat.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Yeah, I must admit, I do like when a journal can lay flat. Now, obviously,
Wow,
I
you
did
know,
use
that's
just plain paper because
yeah,
I haven't got anything in there.
that's the one thing that I see. I see now why I'm not seeing it, because why I'm not seeing, sorry, I'm kind of flipping around here. I'm not seeing what we're doing because it says my live is scheduled in 11 hours.
Oh, wow.
So
No, it's definitely going on. Oh, and Frog Jelly has subbed and liked, so thank you, Frog Jelly.
nice. So yeah, I would definitely do this one again. What about you?
Yeah, I think I would definitely do this one again. I think on a scale of 1 to 10 for ease, I think it was quite a nice one, wasn't it? I think this one wasn't too bad. I did quite like it.
Yeah. And it wasn't that hard to do. Oh, but guess what? Guess what, Suzanne? You'll like this one. Guess what I got?
What?
I bought one.
Oh, you got the
I
tool.
did.
Excellent.
I've
Yay.
seen you using it so many times, and I thought, I got to get one of those just because.
It does make it so much
Y-
easier, because I
I,
can't stand measuring. It just takes far too much time.
yeah, especially when you're doing ones that are very particular, like the Coptic and that, where you need your lines. Everything needs to be so
Yeah.
perfect, right?
Yeah.
So let's move on to the Japanese. Well, according to what I read and whatnot, there was some um, controversy whether this was Japanese or Chinese. Apparently, if you use 4 holes, it's Chinese, and if you use yeah, if you
Oh,
do 5
really?
or more,
Okay.
then it's the Japanese. I don't know. It originated in China, anyways, from what I read.
Ooh. Yeah, this one I actually really liked. What did you think of
I
this
thought
one?
this one was very simple. Of course, I just did the very simple. There's so many different ways of doing it with your different leaves and whatnot. And but I just wanted to do it the first time just to make it like do it the most easiest way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really
Yeah, I totally agree because I was going to challenge myself and do one of the harder stitches, but I think the first time I did it, it was quite loose, so I tried to do it again. And I thought I didn't want to complicate it by trying to do any more sort of fancy weaves, or because they have like funny patterns, don't they, on this up this bit? And I just thought I'm not going to complicate it. I'm just going to do it simple again. And I do actually really like this one.
yeah,
It's a
and
nice
it's
one.
it's actually like they again everything lies nice and flat, and you just have to crease your paper a little
Mm,
bit to, but it's nice and flat, and I like that. Especially, you know,
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
our journals get kind of chunky monkey, and it's really hard if you're going to write something in them. So I really like this
yeah.
style. So I would do this again for sure.
Yeah, I would do this again. I think I would possibly be brave and try and have a go at some of the other fancier ways of doing the spine, but I do like this one. Like you said, I think it was quite simple. I think once you've kind of figured out where you're weaving in and
Yeah,
going round, it was quite simple. So I did quite like
yeah,
this
I
one.
I agree. I agree. So let's move on to the Coptic. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I was not happy with this one. I almost, I almost went, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this week's video because I was having a really hard time with it. So this is the one that I did first. And of course, because, I had to make it a little different, couldn't do it, just straight. I had to do the little bits and bops, you know,
Yeah.
the stitches not all going the same, a little longer. But this is actually very simple to do once you get the groove
Yeah.
of how to do things. But when you're doing your cover, you could put this hole. You can put these holes wherever you want because it has nothing to do with your signatures.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No,
so
yeah.
that kind of worked okay. And then I was watching your video and going, ah, I struggled with this one so much to keep the pages in place. Why didn't I think to put the bulldog clip in there and hold everything in place like you did? Now, so because I didn't really know what I was doing much. So this one here, I did each page individually. And I was gonna put 20 pages in it, 20 folded pages. I got to 10 and went, "Nope, that's it."
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. No, you only need a few pages for this one, don't you, in each of the
Yeah, I
signatures?
did. I think I did 4 pages in each signature. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I did.
But again, I like that this one lays really flat as well. That's another thing that I really like. It's another one because of the way that it's bound, it just kind of lays them flat, doesn't
Yeah,
it? You haven't got that spine there that gets in the way.
and especially, like I said, for just writing in, well, even if you decorate it, it's still your pages are still going to lay flat, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because when I first started making journals, those were the 2 stitches I learnt, the pamphlet stitch, the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and this one. And I think in very early days, I think I probably did this 3 or 4 times, and then the pamphlet stitch is just so easy, and I think I just fall into that trap of, "Oh, I really can't be bothered to do" as much as I love this, I think it looks pretty on the spine.
Yeah.
I do like that kind of stitch. I was like, "I really can't be bothered to do this," and I
Well,
thought, like you say, I think the cover part is always really fiddly. I think once you're doing the signatures, that's not too bad, but it's just trying to get round that cover I always find a bit
yes.
tricky.
And let's face it, our 3-hole pamphlet stitch, we know it like the back of our hand, and it's easy. Quick and easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm really actually enjoying this, so kudos to you for thinking up this idea to do this because it's taking me this one particularly took me way out of my comfort zone, and you probably it was a good thing I was not videotaping anything because it might have been a little blue in here maybe. And not only to top that all off, it's the very first time that I've ever worked with a curved needle. And those take skill.
Oh, okay, yeah. It is, yeah. Yeah. The amount of times I kept dropping it or it twisted the wrong way in your
Yes, and
hand
poke your
without you
fingers.
necessarily wanting it to twist. It was just,
Y
oh, yeah.
But it is much easier to do when I was doing one, I think I did do the curved needle in here, but when it came down to doing this, I went to the straight needle. When it came down to putting the cover on, I just went to the straight needle because I found that much easier. And this one, I
Okay.
mustered through the whole thing with the curved needle.
Yeah.
Ah. But yeah. So yeah, they're a
Mm.
lot of fun. I would put this one down on the bottom of my list for ones to do again, unless I feel that I really want a challenge. So then,
Yeah.
I think just to prove
Yeah. I would say this is definitely the more challenging one that we've done so
yes,
far.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I
Yeah.
think I think I would do it again just to show myself that yes, Sophie, you can conquer this and you can do it just fine. But I don't think I'd make a big habit out of doing them. But they are very like, it's very pretty, and I've seen some too where they use, like, twine, so it's a little more like, I used white in here. I wish I woulda used black, so it was a little more you would
Yeah.
see it better, but the twine the thinner twine, not real thick twine, but the twine looked really nice,
Yeah.
and then you're like with what I used, you can see the chains as they're made there, but with the twine, it's really noticeable. So
Yeah.
I might give that a go.
Yeah. See, this smaller one, I used embroidery
How
thread
did you find
and I picked a green because it kind of went with the
yeah,
cover.
how did you find that?
It was okay. It was okay. I have got one of those wax wheel things, so I did wax the thread first, just to make it a bit easier. But yeah, it was fine. Um, yeah, my daughter wanted one when she was watching me. She goes, "Oh, are you making a book again? Can I have one?" So I thought, okay, well, I'll make you a small one. So she's got this one, and then this one's for me. But that one I used a waxed brown wax thread for that
Yeah,
one.
I've tried using the candle. to take the embroidery floss on the candle and kind of give it a wax, but it doesn't do quite the same. You are you using beeswax?
Yeah, hang on, let me get it. Ooh. So it's, yeah, one of these wheels, and you literally just put your thread through one of the slots and just kind of drag it through. And then it goes through the wax, and then you can just replace the wax
Yeah.
wheels
So
inside.
I think that's probably that's much easier to do and pretty handy little tool to have on hand. I keep watching the things that you do and go, "Oh, I might need one of those." And, I can't believe
Yeah, I must admit, I think I saw somebody binding and using one of these, and that was I was straight on. I think I probably got this from Temu actually. It might have been like 60 pence. It was really, really cheap, and I was just like, "Well, that'll do. I'll have one of those."
you broke up there. I didn't hear that. But
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I saw somebody else using this, like you. I saw somebody, and I was just like, "Oh, I need to have that."
it's nice to be able to help everybody, help ourselves and get different ideas and whatnot. Okay, so what are we working on next? Are we doing another one next week? Are we taking a week break?
We
Because our
are. What are we doing next week? I can't remember.
our schedule.
There's not too many more now, is there? I think we've only got 2 or
Yeah, let me
3
see. Let me see what I can find.
left on our list.
Oh, we're doing the French link next. Yeah.
Is it French
Yeah.
Link next? Yeah, I've got it written down in my journal
Okay.
somewhere.
So yeah, I guess next Tuesday we're going to do that French link, according to this,
Yeah,
and then the Belgian binding, and then buttonhole stitch. That should all be very interesting. I can see some frustration
yeah.
coming in my future.
Yeah, I thought I was trying to kind of ease us in and kind of gradually get more, because I think they're more decorative and just when you more interesting when you look at the spine. I think that's what those kind of stitches are. So that's why I thought I'd ease us in, and it's been getting progressively harder.
Yes, yes, yeah. So if this is not the hardest, yes, I see some frustration coming in my future. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. Looking forward to the challenge for sure. And I hope that people, if they're doing these, that they show in the group, post some pictures and show us what you're doing. Or if we've maybe missed a way that you want to see done and we haven't done it, maybe just leave us a comment and we'll do our very best to see if we can be frustrated or happy on one.
Yeah. Yeah, and if anybody's got any hacks on different ways that we've kind of done some of these stitching, if you've got new different ways, then yeah, share those as
Yes,
well.
please. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So I think that be it for us today.
Yeah, that's us wrapped up.
Yeah. These were a lot of fun. And I will admit I really like how that looks. So yeah, I'll do it
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Uh, Alrighty, well, that's it for me. So I'm going to sign out. Thank everybody who was here, everybody who's been watching the series and making comments and whatnot. Always love to read the comments. And
Yeah. And yeah, well, thank you everybody that has been kind of following us and commenting each week. I know some people have said that they've been trying. So if you have been trying these stitches, as Sophie said, we would like to see them in the Facebook group. So you can either post in Non-Stop Papercraft or Sophie's Crafty Corner. Obviously, we'd like to see you in both groups. But yeah, we'd like to see your stitches, your binding.
absolutely. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out
Okay.
with us. And we'll
Yep.
see you next week with the what did I say we were doing? Oh yeah, the French link.
Yep. Another fun one.
Yes. All right. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.